The good news is it's the light stuff, but you'll still probably have a bit of snow to clear from your driveway and sidewalks today. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. It's just after 6. I'm Lisa Bedell here with Jordan Schreier. Snow removal crews were busy all night in parking lots around the Fargo-Moorhead area.
Now, we heard of a few fender benders overnight on icy roads or intersections, but police expect there will be more as people wake up and get going. So they're urging drivers to once again slow it down on those roads. And you do need to slow it down because we got a good amount of snow to make for some slick roads. Now, to see what we can expect in our morning forecast, here's Lisa Green.
Yeah, we are still dealing with some snow coming down here in the valley. It's very light, but enough to reduce your visibility and add just that next layer, another layer onto some of those already slick areas. We've got that winter weather advisory in effect until noon today. Grand Forks, Fargo included in that. And you could see that this is mainly for right along the Red River there in our eastern part of North Dakota and then back over to Minnesota at this point in time. And we're still looking at snow accumulating, not much, but a little bit will be a factor for you today as you're getting ready to head out the door. And that's especially the case in the Fargo-Moorhead area right now. You can see that band stretching from parts of Cass County up through western Minnesota over toward the Fosston area, the Menominee area, seeing some of this snow. Snowfall totals so far, we're starting to get more numbers in Fargo. We're in that 3 to 4 inch range. Up in Grand Forks, about 5 inches of snow there, and a report of 6 inches of snow around Devil's Lake. So again, a good amount of snow came down in some areas, and it continues. The system, though, slowly working its way out of here. So the wind, first of all, ended last night, and then we're seeing that snow starting to dwindle too. We're looking at visibility reports still lower, but many of us looking at better visibility. Even over the last couple of hours, we've seen some improvement. And wind speeds are light, up to 13 miles per hour in Devil's Lake. Here's a look at your hour-by-hour planner for Fargo. You can see the temperatures not rising much. We're starting in the low teens. We'll end up in the mid-teens for your highs today. Maybe a little sun in those clouds later on this afternoon, but that'll be about it. And you can see it crawling at the bottom of your screen there. Not only do we have that advisory, there's a winter storm watch for the valley too because of the next system that will affect us this week, and we'll have more on that coming up in just a bit. But we want to check in now with the Valley Today's Al Ahmet for an update on how conditions are in the FM area.
Well, Lisa, let me boil it right down to the nub. It's just plain slippery out here this morning. I'm on Interstate 94 right now, and I just cleared the Cheyenne Street area. I think plow's got a kind of late start this morning, at least as best I can tell. I got in here about 3 o'clock, and only one lane of Interstate 94 had been plowed at that point. The plows are out working now, and that's certainly a good thing, but underneath the snow is a coat of ice. There were a ton of accidents last night, like Jordan and Lisa mentioned a little bit earlier this morning. There have been a number of reports of crashes this morning as well, and it's no wonder. People are just plain sliding off the road. The bottom line is we have the yellow light turned on for a good reason. It's slippery out here this morning. You do well to slow down. And for what I'm seeing from traffic out here this morning, it is not slowing down, so I suspect that the predictions that the police department made about there being more crashes as the traffic builds is probably going to happen. The ramps are pretty fair with snow this morning. In fact, Cheyenne Street ramp was pretty darn full this morning. Over on Moorhead's Diverging Diamond, extremely icy this morning. Slow down, take it easy. Back in 10. Al Ahmet, Valley Today traffic.